Hey everybody, it's your friend Daniel Hutchins, and we are bringing back the return of Spider-Man Dan. Okay, so this is part one of the February return of Spider-Man Dan. So we are actually going to be just reading some news again from our friend Screen Rant. Okay, guys, so for this live stream, we are going to be talking about the CGI Luke Skywalker again. Yeah, the CGI Luke Skywalker. Okay, so normally what I do is I have to zoom in the screen because, my bug eyes can kind of be bugging sometimes. So, again, you're going to watch me put the mask back on. And yeah, so, okay. Let's just hope for the best. Okay. Now, luckily, there's see-through eyes. Now, hold on. What? It's been a while since I put this on. So, actually, I was Spider-Man Dan in November and in October. So, the suit's still good. I'm going to see out of my eyes. And there I am. I got my Dan the Man hat. A little different look for you. Okay, I can still see as long as I got the big maximized zoom screen. So, okay, guys, we're talking about the CGI computer graphic imagery of Luke Skywalker. Okay, guys, so I know we talked about this before, but we're talking about it again because it's very popular. Okay, the computer graphic imagery, otherwise known as CGI, Luke Skywalker looks better because he looks less like Mark Hamill. Okay, the CGI Luke Skywalker in Book of Boba Fett just looks better than he did in Mandalorian because he looks a little less like the actor Mark Hamill. This is from an hour ago, everyone. So let's keep going. Warning, there are spoilers for the episode 6 of Book of Boba Fett. Now, as I reiterated before, make sure you see it because there's a lot of good clues in that episode. Okay, so CGI Luke Skywalker from the Book of Boba Fett series from 2021 to 2022. Episode 6 looks better than he did in Mandalorian because he looks a little less like Mark Hamill. First three Star Wars movies released in 1970s and 1980s, and Hamill played the farm boy turned Jedi Luke Skywalker. Hamill has returned to his role for 2017 Star Wars The Last Jedi, but that was set roughly 30 years after the original trilogy. Now, his time playing an older Luke in mind for the present age. Now, for Luke's appearance, the work in Mandalorian Season 2. However, a young Luke was needed given to place in Star Wars timeline just 5 years after the Return of the Jedi, which, as I've said before, is my favorite Star Wars movie. Now, okay. To achieve the young Luke Skywalker for Mandalorian, the production turned the digital effects. Hamill still played the role from his footage, but was de-aged. The stand-in actor who closely matched the young Hamill, feature and his build, Max Lloyd Jones, was also used. Now again, he's very, very famous. Now, the Mandalorian's Luke was created from just a blending of Hamill and his performances. Now, for the young Luke voice, neither actor recorded the dialogue, but instead an AI program was used to synthesize his voice from collected audios of Hamill during the Return of the Jedi. Now, the final results received a mixed response from the best, but that doesn't deter from the Book of Boba Fett, given the CGI Luke Skywalker another chance. Okay, guys. So, in the Book of Boba Fett, Episode 6, From the Desert Comes a Stranger. Now, that's a stupid advertisement. I just closed that. So, From the Desert Comes a Stranger, Luke Skywalker is again a mixture of live performance and digital effects. But thankfully, the final results were a big improvement over The Mandalorian Season 2. The role is still credited to Mark Hamill, though, and it's possible he was again set to play the part, though there wasn't no official confirmation. Also credits the Graham Hamilton as a performance artist and Scott Lang as a stunt double, also replacing Lloyd Jones as a stand-in for young Luke. Now, presumably the similar digital process as before and after used to create the CGI Luke Skywalker, though there have likely been technological advancements even in this short time we know in Lucasfilms. Lucasfilms has also hired YouTubers who have been previously produced a better deepfake versions of young Luke. And surely, though, their talent played some part in improving the CGI Luke as well. Now, in addition, guys, to all this, the reason why Book of Boba Fett CGI Luke just looks better than the one we see in Mandalorian Season 2 can just be because they aren't trying as hard to perfect the replicated version of the 1983 Mark Hamill. Okay, guys, let's keep going. So, alright, everyone. So, the voice effects team for The Mandalorian Season 2 painstakingly recreated Mark Hamill as he appeared from Return of the Jedi to the best of their ability to available technology. By the end result, it had a creepy, uncanny valley quality to this. It's because the human brain knows which it's seeing a real deal and when it's not, no matter how accurate the recreation was. Book of Boba Fett CGI Luke doesn't look identical to Hamill's Circle of 1983. It just looks better. It's more better and it's more realistic detail. Now, this could be a result of improved technology and because either over the conjunction of de-aging or simply a better blend of Hamill and the stand-in actor features. However, guys, as this has been achieved, it does appear the goal this time was more than create an acceptable live-action Luke Skywalker, rather than duplicating of Hamill as he looked from Return of the Jedi. The result of his character, who audiences believe is Luke Skywalker, looks similar to, but not exactly like Hamill, and again, who doesn't come across as some eerie simulation. Now, again, the Book of Boba Fett CGI Luke Skywalker is more of an impression than a true recreation in the way the artists were representing him. Be it from the book covers, the comic books, or the video games aside, while casting this new actor as Luke was always and remains an option, Lucasfilm has also instead digitally created an actor who can carry on the role of Luke for many, 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 many years now, and many years to come. And given the better response with this CGI Luke in receiving, it's almost certain this won't be the last time we'll see him in live-action Star Wars, because he's probably going to return again in Mandalorian Season 3. Fingers crossed, guys, fingers crossed. Now, again, let me know your thoughts about that, because I think I would strongly, strongly, strongly agree that the new Luke Skywalker just looks better. Now, you can comment about that down below. Okay, everybody. We're gonna keep going. So, do you want to know more about what's happened with the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Well, I'll tell you guys, because where are the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. characters and where they can return in Marvel Cinematic Universe Phase 4? Okay, guys, so you guys who saw the ABC series, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., will probably want to know how they will return for Phase 4. So, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. might be over with the 7 seasons it had, but the character stories don't have to be. Therefore, there's Coulson, Quake, and others who can also all return in Phase 4. This is 2 hours ago, everybody. Let's keep going. Now that the Marvel Studios has opened up the door to more TV characters returning, here's where it stands with the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. characters and where they could return for Phase 4 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Although the ABC series ended in 2020 after 7 successful seasons, being one of the longest running Marvel TV series, there is a great interest in seeing Phil Coulson and others return for the future. Again, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. featured multiple MCU actors over the years, but the show's stars never appeared in film. Outside of the Coulson flashback from Captain Marvel, since the series is over though, the debate has raged on about the possibility of those agents coming back. Okay, buddy. So let's tell you guys more about this. So the prospects of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. various characters appearing for any of the future projects in Marvel admittedly seemed quite slim. Now, despite originally being sold to the show directly connected with MCU, there are plenty of questions and raises of eyebrows from y'all whether or not Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is MCU canon. Now, you can comment that below. The introduction of the multiverse in Phase 4 makes the issue as it presses on. Now, the Marvel Studios has few different ways they could include the characters again. Now, audiences have seen proof the MCU Phase 4 is working and to use TV actors and combos as well, just like we saw with Daredevil and Kingpin. Therefore, there are more rumors about Jessica Jones, Punisher, and other heroes returning. And you can also comment that below as well. I love for you guys to leave comments. I want you guys to leave comments. Now, it should come to no surprise, though, there is the renewed optimism for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Their characters and their library of people could be the next up to return. We could see Coulson and all his friends come out in the most of the fan wish list. But returns for other characters, again, are also welcomed. Now, considering the multiple movies and Disney Plus series that are in development, Phase 4 has multiple opportunities to bring back the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. back in some exciting new ways. Also, this also can tie in with Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, which is the next big Marvel film. Or actually, it's the first Marvel film this year. Now, the soon opportunity for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. could be Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. This is the sequel following Benedict Cumberbatch, the actor who played Doctor Strange, and the multiverse exploding. The powerful sorcerer is trying to save the day from the mysterious threats. Therefore, there are plenty of rumors that Doctor Strange 2 could bring surprise characters and cameos. Now, whether there are Hugh Jackman, Tom Cruise's Iron Man, Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, and other rumors, there are possibilities that strange glimpses in various Marvel universes could bring them to the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Now, in theory, guys, this is possible, because with infinite numbers of branch timelines existing within the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Doctor Strange 2 could confirm this, and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. takes place in a universe that is similar to the Sacred Timeline, though it is not the main Marvel Cinematic Universe timeline. Now remember that, guys, because although this would be a disappointing result for some viewers, it would at least confirm the show as part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, their multiverse canon. This could leave open some doors for any of those actors to reprise their roles to a new continuum as part of the new MCU. Next possible idea is Miss Marvel. Okay, the Disney show Miss Marvel would also be a good startup point for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. character to return. Well, this depends more so on Kamala Khan, her story, because we got to introduce her origin as well. Now, she's also an Inhuman in comics, who's also gained Invigorating powers as a result from Terrigenesis, which is a process with Terrigen Mist, unlocking this unique power. However, it is not confirmed if she's retaining this part of her origin yet, or if it's someone else appearing to make this more sense. Now, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. revealed that, again, some powers in Season 2 have dealt heavily on the concepts of the Inhumans. This would make sense because it would guide Kamala through her life changing event and help her harness her power. However, this won't happen unless this changes Kamala Khan's origin or in the source or her roots of her power. Now, this is just rumored, guys. Again, this is rumored. Next area that can happen is secret invasion. Okay, guys, secret invasion. Now, I talked about how secret invasion had to get pushed back, but you can check that out in another discussion. But there's also a good home for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. character in Phase 4 with the secret invasion. The show has loosely adapted one of Marvel's big crossover events with Nick Fury and Talos. Now, at the forefront, the spy and espionage story involving Skrulls, many are very intrigued by this idea about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. possibly appearing in Secret Invasion. Again, there were theories and there were rumors going around in space because Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 7 finale could be tied in with Sword. Now, Fury's Skrull operation, even if there are characters that return in a different fashion, would be very fitting for Coulson and his team to be featured alongside as well. Many of those characters were under Fury's leadership from S.H.I.E.L.D. before it had collapsed from the Winter Soldier movie. Now, so it could make sense for him to recruit them after. Okay, Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. That is the next possible chance. Now, Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania might also be a good spot for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. to appear in Phase 4, though this might seem like a less obvious place for them from the first glimpse. But Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 7 also included the way to make it work. Again, Ant-Man 3 plots are unknown, so we don't know what they are yet, but the Quantum Realm will play massive roles on the title and with the inclusion of Kang the Conqueror. Now, we saw Kang the Conqueror from Loki, if you remember. He was the one he said, he who still remains. Now, the Quantum Realm also included characters and was used in time travel from Avengers Endgame. Now, the characters weren't in there for a long time, but they made it back to their timeline in the end. But since other characters are familiar with the quantum realm, this could possibly potentially open up some doors if this idea was explored in the next Ant-Man movie. Next possibility is Blade. Okay. Although the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. dealt with robots, aliens, and supernatural people, the show never included vampires. So, with them appearing in Blade, this wouldn't be the most natural idea. However, Mahershala Ali's solo MCU movie would be a right place for Ghost Rider to return. The Gabriel Luna version. Now, he originally meant to star in a Hulu spin off show, but it was canceled and pulled the plugs because Ghost Rider could be a different project instead. Now, Blade could be a good place for Robbie Reyes to make his return as Ghost Rider, although the film seems to be building the supernatural team we know, the Midnight Suns. Now, Ghost Rider would be a good fit for their team considering his connection with the magic and the other supernatural bits. Now, if this part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe long term plan, Luna might have a small role in Blade, and this could work. Okay, next idea is Captain America 4. Now, Marvel Studios has also potentially bring some of the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. into Captain America 4. This movie is led by Anthony Mackie's Captain America, Sam Wilson. And the last time we saw him was in his show The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Now, this brings S.H.I.E.L.D. If this story brings S.H.I.E.L.D. back into existence, it ended with the organization back and running again, but the fact that the movies never acknowledged this, again, we don't know because this idea about them contacting Sam Wilson could even interact with Coulson and some of his other friends, and it's still up for the spy organization. The contingency for S.H.I.E.L.D. return being part of the Marvel Studios' long-term grand plan may since been nearly a decade since it fell from the Winter Soldier. Now, the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. characters returning in Phase 4 could help up with this reintroduction. Okay, guys, so which movie or appearance in Phase 4 do you think is going to happen? Let me know in the comments below. So again, guys, this is just another quick 20-minute. This is just part 1 of the February appearance of Spider-Man Dan. I'm taking my mask off. You know it's me. Y'all know it's me. So again, guys, I'm slipping on my glasses. Okay, guys. So again, guys, let me know your thoughts, and you have an awesome, 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 awesome week. I'll be returning as Spider-Man Dan probably in a couple of days for part 2. Now, part 2 is still probably going to still be me wearing a Spider-Man suit, and of course, respectively talking about things from Screen Rant or one of our friends from the internet. So, guys, let me know your thoughts, and you have an awesome, 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 awesome day and an awesome, awesome week. I hope you close off your weekend with a good note. So yeah, here's to looking forward to the new material for this week, and I'll see you guys around later. Bye, everybody. Bye.